Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Ep16 back with the Double E Show. It's Art of Murder, Cards of Destiny. Welcome back. When we left off in the last episode, we had talked to the writer. Found out he is who he says he is, but we believe he's being set up to be murdered. So we had mentioned about...
It's pitch black.
We had mentioned about being safe and all that good stuff, so let's see if he has anything to say.
Right now, I've got nothing to discuss.
Okay, so let's see. Just lantern of any kind, maybe?
As usual, different things are stacked around.
Right. Okay, we've got a water jug.
There's drinking water in the bottle.
Okay.
Nothing doing.
Okay.
So this is the local power station.
Right on. Okay, so... yeah.
The screw terminal was removed from this electrode.
Okay.
These items don't match.
Right on. So we've got the red wire. It has to be connected over here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's back out of this view here. Anything else over here to look at? There's a hammock.
This old deck chair could fall apart if I sat down on it. Faded canvas stretched over strips of dry wood.
Okay. Well, we have it. And then we have this.
The boat hook was dumped in the corner. I guess it wasn't used very often.
Can I grab it? I can.
It's still in good condition. I can use it to clear the way for the boat.
Right on. Okay, let's close that out. So let's see if we have anything back at the boat that we can use on the battery to power the lighting. Come over this way.
The fuel's run out. There's no way to get back to town.
Right. Yeah, wasn't there wire? Yeah, there was wire here.
A piece of wire wrapped around a post.
Okay.
The petroleum is trickling and making slicks on the water surface. I can't gather the petrol with my bare hands.
Right, I got you. Okay. Back here. Back here. Back here. Back here. Back here. All right.
An insulated copper wire. That loop will help me attach the wire.
Right on. Okay. Okay. That should work, and it did. Right on.
The power's back on. I hope there's enough for a few hours.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Now we can go inside.
That's good. I'm a little cold. I'd love some hot tea.
That's a good idea. Maybe we can light the stove.
Stay away from my notebook.
Then I guess we'll have to chop some wood.
I'll gladly warm myself up this way.
No, you'd better stay inside.
Right on. Okay, let's look around. We've got luggage.
A suitcase and a traveling bag? Quite a lot for such a short stay.
Right.
Maybe the writer took some pictures that could be helpful in the investigation. A little table with a drawer for trinkets.
Okay.
The armchair's dusty and it smells of mold.
Okay. What else? Well, we'll come over to the stove.
Wood is placed in the stove through this door. A scraped kettle. A scraped kettle.
Why did it have 2 question marks for the same hint?
Such a plate gets hot really fast. The inside is cold and empty.
Okay. Looks like there's a couple pieces of wood on the floor.
The writer's notes are all over here. Blake was writing something down by lamplight when I got here. It's not broken and it's not damaged, but the kerosene's run out.
Okay. Let's look at the old wall calendar.
There's an out-of-date calendar on the fridge.
Could use it to start the fire. Right.
2004. So much has changed in my life since then.
Okay.
I'd rather not look inside since there's no continuous power supply here.
Right. Okay. Got the cupboard.
This stylish cupboard is full of trinkets.
We've got cake.
Dark cake with a topping and a creamy filling. It looks tasty, but who knows how long it's been here. A tin mug, light and practical. A tin mug, light and practical.
What else?
What kind of mysteries lurk behind this door?
Well, let's open it and see. We've got...
A can with some tea.
Grab that. Anything else? Nope. Okay, back out of there.
The kitchen looks well equipped, but squalid.
Okay, let's come back over here. Take the kettle.
Lots of scale inside this thing.
Right. Okay, so we got 2 drinking mugs.
Not gonna happen.
All right, we need something to put in there. That's a boat hook. I don't have any matches or anything to light a fire anyways. Okay. What else we got? I think I've pretty much looked at everything in here. So anything that we can grab. No. Okay. So we've got a kettle for the water, cups to drink from, and tea to make. Okay, so I think that means it's time to go get some water and wood. Oh.
Yes, Nicole Bonnet speaking.
It's Dick. We're stuck in the mud, all because of the rain.
So we have to spend the night here?
Can you?
I guess so.
I can see the sheriff's fed up. I'll try to persuade him to take the boat.
You can't get here in the dark without him.
Yeah, that's right. Prepare a place to sleep just in case.
Did you find out anything?
Yeah, the owner of the steamer and the land you're on is Aaron Morton. He's called the Tramp here.
That's interesting.
He's been living in that cabin for years. He acquired ownership by prescription.
It's not that obvious. I think he's been living with his sister recently.
How do you know that?
I've seen him in a trance on the wharf. That woman took him from there. So, as a matter of fact, Blake's buying the land from him?
I guess so.
I think there's going to be trouble. Aaron's got other plans.
I don't want to talk about it now, but it looks strange.
What about the car rental? Do you have the description of the person who took the car?
No, they're dawdling. Anyway, keep your eyes open. I'm off. Sheriff's calling me.
See you tomorrow, then.
At the latest.
Right on. Okay. Well, let's do this and this.
I'll need to boil this water thoroughly.
Yep. Okay. Now let's check out the right side of the porch over here. Well, would you look at that? We've got a water bucket.
A multi-purpose tin bucket.
Take that. We've got...
Somebody's hidden an axe behind the stump.
Take that. What else we got?
A large tipped-over can.
Take that.
A shallow basin put against the wall.
Take that.
An old stump, perfect for chopping wood. Remains of a wooden crate. Yeah, right.
Okay.
2 firm strokes, and I already have some tinder.
Okay. Oh, I don't have the axe anymore? Why would I get rid of the axe? Oh, because I have a gun. Okay, so we got that. All right. So, back this way. Back inside. Back to the stove. Okay, let's put this there. This there. This
Not gonna happen.
there. This there. And there. Take the wood chunks. Put them in there. Take that.
Nothing to light it with.
That's true. We don't have anything to light it with. Let's see if Mr. Arthur here has a lighter. Ask about the camera first.
I've seen a camera. Surely you've taken some pictures here, haven't you?
Yeah, it would be hard not to. Before I settle here for good, I have to make do with the pictures.
Did you take photos of Turner, too?
No, it didn't occur to me.
Are you sure?
Of course. Though, I have to admit he's got an interesting face. But I don't know if he'd agree.
Okay.
Do you have a lighter?
Just a minute. Here you go.
Excellent.
I have to stop this conversation for a while. Please stay here.
Of course.
Okay. All right. So that's happening. All right. Anything else?
I like watching fire.
Me too. I could do it for hours.
You moved to a different world then.
Childhood days. Me and my friends would sit around a fire under the starlit sky, and deep inside I was drunk with happiness.
Where's all of this been lost? We've got to prepare a place to sleep. We might have to stay here until tomorrow.
Unless Turner takes us.
To
Right.
the afterworld. I'd rather he didn't. He did cast a spell on you. He sensed what you wished for and totally fooled you.
So he's not a killer, but a sorcerer.
Do you believe he's here?
No, it's unimportant. I'm just setting the scene. I know the motivation of the Amazon and the Wanderer, but what about the sorcerer?
Wait a minute. What's the Wanderer's motivation?
The sorcerer has a medicine for him to cure the sickness of his soul.
What sickness?
He's a real vagabond, an exile. He can't find a place to build something permanent. But what about the sorcerer?
He collects sick souls
To...
to impale them and watch them die.
Souls are immortal.
Not if the sorcerer has power over them. The sorcerer is evil incarnate.
So the Wanderer has to face him. That's a hero's destiny.
Right?
It's possible that outside in the dark, there's a real serial killer. And you're interested only in the story. I'm lost for words.
What's so bad about this conversation?
Nothing. But I'd rather we talked about what's really happening. For instance, about this purchase transaction.
It's nothing special. You're cold. Isn't it time for tea?
Yes, that's a good idea. I have to stop this conversation for a while. Please stay here.
Of course.
Okay. Come on, outside. Take the call.
That signal. A text message. But it wasn't my cell.
Okay.
Your tea is ready. Let's have some tea.
Time to have some tea.
Well, that's ominous music that never sounds like it's going to be good. And this is the music that's going to get a copyright strike. Because that's what keeps happening. And there goes her gun.
What happened to me? Oh, did I fall asleep? Did I collapse? Blake's vanished. The question is, where did he go?
Right? Let's see, is there anything new? Let's walk over and look at the desk.
The writer's notes are all over here. The writer's notes are all over here.
Okay.
A tea mug. The mug is clean.
Ah. So,
There are tea bags inside.
okay. Back out here. Let's see. Is there anything around here that I need to do again? Let me think here. Let's go outside.
Mr. Blake, where are you? Where is he? Where did he go?
No.
The drawbridge is lower now. Blake must have walked by this place, but fortunately, he didn't raise it back to the very top.
Right?
It's the writer's cell phone. There's a message on the screen from 2 hours ago. Not everything's lost yet. I've got an idea. Meet me on the steamer in 1 hour. Turner.
Interesting.
Hello?
Dick, Blake's gone.
What happened?
I found his cell. Turner lured him to the steamer, but I can't get there.
Okay, I'll bring together the special unit. Don't do anything risky.
Right?
Blake's in the hands of the murderer. I need to hurry.
So we've got murky water.
Who knows what lurks under the surface? Who knows what lurks under the surface? The drawbridge can be raised with a rope to let the boats pass.
And there's the log that does so. I can probably get it with this, but we're going to find out next week. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, no spoilers, put them in the comments below because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of Art of Murder, Cards of Destiny. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.